This year has definitely been different.
Conditioning was different. We were shut down basically till August, so we couldn't really get in.
We were kind of all bummed out when we found out we were going to have any tournaments because that's less matches. People's records aren't going to be as good, not going to get to face as good as competition.
We kind of just pushed through it and did what we have to stay here and work.
You know, we all just had to follow the guidelines and work as hard as possible when we had the chance to. And that was really it.
Skin checks, weigh-ins are all different this year.
I was driving to West Virginia, Pennsylvania, I think Indiana a couple times just to get, matches in.
Coach Hartman did really well with scheduling duels with good teams that had a good lineups.
Well, our goals are to work hard and, never quit.
Last year, I thought I could have definitely placed at the state tournament.
I don't even think I was there mentally this year. I was thinking, oh, we're not gonna have a season, I don't need to work hard. And then the season came.
And then having it canceled, a day before it. So this year, obviously, I want to win it all.
Two of my drill partners are some of the top ranked guys in the state. Having close matches with them really gave me confidence, and I was like, I can really do this year.
My goals were to make it to state this year and pick up my second NBL title.
I wanted to get the NBL title, which I got because I've only wrestled for a year. So that was one of the main things, and try to make it out of sectionals if I can.
We didn't even know if we were going to have a season as it was because we all know what happened last year. So I think it was a really pivotal time for us to win the NBL championship.
After everything we've worked for this year, like as a team working towards a goal, like a common goal, it's kind of nice for everybody.
You come in, work your butt off every day with them.
I've always hung out with these guys in here and out of school.
Everybody that is on this team I've been friends with for a long time.
For 4 years now, we've been all brother in arms. If someone has troubles, we're all there to rally them up.
Just going in and day out for 10 years, grueling practices, it really forms like a different type of bond, and it's really exciting because we've really seen everyone grow.
Build a bond that just you can't break it.
You bump heads every once in a while, you're going live all the time with each other, and if a kid that you normally beat up one gets under your skin, you want to go again.
You're all going for the same thing, a pin, win. You want to win.
Sometimes, you can't get enough of it and you stay after practice to wrestle with someone.
Like Garrett Fulton, me and him wrestled with each other our whole entire lives. So we grew a really good friendship from wrestling. It's really helped strengthen the bond between all of us to be this close.
I came into wrestling 8th grade year. I didn't know the sport at all.
Being here, working with the guys every day, just to see how much everyone wants the same thing, to get to state, to win all the duels. A lot of people think wrestling's, more like a one-person sport. It's not a team sport, but it really is.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
My favorite moment was probably this year.
It was probably last year when I picked up my first title. I beat a kid from New Lex who beat me in a duel. At NVLs, we were tied 8-8, and I put him on his back and pinned him.
We were wrestling Massillon Jackson. It came down to our heavyweight match, and he went out there and he got the win.
All of the moments that we've had, like pins, everybody getting excited for everybody, it's a great environment to be around.
When I tell you we exploded, I mean the emotions were crazy. Everyone was excited, hyped up, we were all cheering on each other, and it was great.
I'm really happy to see how my personal best friend, wrestling, our 220, Andy Hill, I've been super proud to see him come up from not being able to win any freshman year to being the second most wins on the team.
Probably my freshman year, district quarterfinals. Pulled a big upset there. By far one of my favorite moments.
Probably just districts and state postseason are best moments, always.
The middle schoolers, I try and help them as much as I can. I work with them every day.
When they come off the mat, you really just look down to it like, this is a learning opportunity for you as a freshman, a sophomore.
Any given day, a good kid can beat each other. It happens all the time.
I know how I felt my freshman year, being real discouraged, losing to people that I didn't think I should.
We all look out for the younger people too. As seniors, we watch the younger people, try to keep them out of trouble, try to guide them toward, try to make them get better at wrestling.
When they get in certain positions, how to get out of them.
I've wrestled a kid and pinned him in the first period, and then got pinned in the third period by him. I mean, any kid can beat anybody, it doesn't matter.
I think it's kind of like paying it forward, passing it down, and I think it really means a lot to them because it keeps them motivated and wanting to go because they're going to be like us one day.
I never expected to come this far. There's been so many times where I just wanted to stop wrestling. I wake up the next morning and just go, easiest thing you can do is just bring the sheets back over your body and go back to bed.
It really is a different mentality. It teaches you to wake up every single day and push when you don't think you can.
It showed me that you're not going to get anywhere unless you work hard.
That's probably one of the best decisions I've made ever since then. Wrestling's been one of my most favorite sports.
It's definitely matured me a lot. Coach Hardman does a great job as a coach.
For wrestling, I really do recommend it for any young people or even seniors that think it might be too late to try it.
Work hard for what you want and don't ever give up.
It's just fun to notice myself getting better and trying to help others get better. And I've really enjoyed it, honestly, this year.
It's definitely changed my life significantly.